You have roughly the same number of hair follicles as a chimpanzee, the exact same number. So why does a chimp look like a fur coat and you don't, except for one very specific patch on your face? This is one of the strangest unsolved questions in human evolution. For over a century, scientists couldn't agree on the answer. Somewhere between 2 and 3 million years ago, our ancestors started losing body hair almost everywhere. Not thinning it, losing it. Every other primate on the planet kept theirs. We're the outlier. The leading explanation comes down to temperature. Early humans were becoming persistence hunters, chasing prey for hours across hot, open grassland. Overheating kills faster than starvation does, and thick fur traps heat exactly when you need to release it, so the body made a trade. It swapped fur for sweat glands. Lose the fur, and your cooling system actually worked. That explains the disappearance, but it creates a bigger problem for the beard. If losing hair was about survival, why did one patch stay? Look at where humans kept meaningful hair: the scalp to shield the skull from sun, the eyebrows and eyelashes to keep sweat and debris out of the eyes, and on men specifically, the jaw. That last one doesn't fit the cooling theory at all. A beard traps heat right where blood vessels sit close to the surface, so something else has to explain why it survived. And the answer isn't about survival, it's about selection. Darwin noticed this back in 1871. He couldn't explain why a trait with no clear survival advantage would persist so consistently in human males, so he concluded it wasn't natural selection, it was sexual selection, a trait that stuck around because it helped you get chosen. Modern research backs this up. Studies asking people to rate men with varying facial hair find the same pattern every time. Heavier beards read as more dominant, more mature, more capable of defending resources or status. Here's why that tracks biologically. Facial hair growth is tied to testosterone and to androgen receptor density in the jaw and chin, far higher than almost anywhere else on the body. A full beard isn't decoration, it's a visible readout of hormonal signaling happening under the skin. Ancient humans couldn't run a blood test, but they could look at a man's face and get a read on him instantly, long before either of them spoke a word. So two separate forces acted on the same patch of skin. One stripped hair away almost everywhere because heat was the enemy. The other kept it in one place because there, hair wasn't fighting your biology, it was advertising it. You probably shaved that signal off most mornings without thinking twice. A few strokes of a razor, and something that took millions of years to evolve is gone in under 2 minutes. Your ancestors never got to choose. You do every single morning without realizing that's what you're doing.